Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
Hey friends, this is Ken. I'm just getting ready to go to work at the Louisville Armory here. 44
I think this is the
Kill.
first one.
Today's Thursday. Ladies night tonight from 5 till 8 p.m. Ladies bring a guest, the guest shoots for free. Tell you what, you tell me that you saw this video today.
See this one?
You come in, I'll give you the
Saw this
special all day long. This
That
is
sounded
Ken,
wrong.
getting ready to go to work.
I'll give you the special
Home
all
on the
day.
range, baby. Oh yeah.
thought it-
At the
So
Louisville
what,
Armory.
I thought about that afterwards.
What's the name of your little rant tube there?
Pagano Pontifications.
So if you don't like this rant tube,
Oh, is this going live now?
you can
Pagan-
go and watch Pagano's
Pagano.
I don't even know how to spell it.
Siri, what does definition of pontification? Hear this, hear this.
Okay.
Modification means
No.
the action of modifying something.
See, Siri doesn't even want to listen to it.
Siri, the definition of pontification.
As a verb, it means express one's opinions in a way considered annoyingly pompous and dogmatic. Do you want to hear the next one?
Annoyingly pompous and dogmatic.
Yeah,
Is
that's,
that me?
That's
No problem. I'll own that.
YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Pontifications.
Pagano pontifications.
Pontifications.
Holy mackerel. Sure, I got to educate you too? All right.
Yeah.
We were talking a little bit, a couple things. Did some competition shooting this weekend. A lot of people come in and shoot.
Where'd you shoot at?
I shot down Knob Creek.
Okay.
Knob Creek. Knob Creek's my favorite outdoor range. Well, basically, it's the only outdoor range, but I like Knob Creek. I like Kenny Sumner. I've shot down there with them for years. They've always been great.
I shot down there years ago. It's
Yeah,
been a while
it's-
since I've been down.
And their showroom, I mean, you know, hey, we're supposed to be a gun channel. We have our own gun range here. But you want to know something? I consider us not so much competitors as comrades.
That's
You
right.
know, they send us people for indoor stuff. We send people for outdoor.
Right,
So, I
back
mean,
and
you know,
forth,
they're,
yeah.
they're great. Anyway,
The gun community, that's what I like about the gun community.
We-
For the most part, everybody gets along, you know.
and they should, because we're too small and we've got enough people coming against us
Yeah, oh, yeah.
that we don't need to fight amongst
Yeah,
ourselves.
the outside attacks are,
There's always going to be a certain amount of competition because we're in a consumer-based economy,
Right,
right?
right. It's a business too,
But
but
I don't
yeah.
want to run anybody down. So
yeah, absolutely.
okay,
All right.
so I did some shooting, and here's the thing. Let's talk about the difference. What is the difference between shooting, practice, and training? And is there? In your mind? And I'll tell you what's in my mind.
Okay. Shooting.
That's good enough. All right, so go ahead.
Shooting is just the act of, whether it's at Target or shotgun sports or something along those lines. Shooting is shooting. It's an action that we do.
Okay,
Training makes you better at that.
okay,
Training is, to me, coming from 20 years of being at the police department, training is more of a scenario based. Hey, in this situation, what are you going to do? In this situation, how are you going to handle it? So it not only does it involve shooting, it involves the totality of the circumstance around it. And then practice is the actual practice portion of whether I stand at the range in here and shoot at that paper target, or I find, I come to one of our Monday night competitions and I do a shoot and move and it's for speed, give me a little more pressure.
Okay.
And even bench rest practice shooting, that is, and dry fire. I sit at the couch, I know, me and you've talked off camera, sitting watching TV and just dry firing, with an empty gun and
Oh, yeah.
click, trigger reset. Coming from my world, they really hammered us when they were training us on our service weapons, trigger reset and managing
especially
that.
on the clock, right?
Yeah. So that's again, shooting's a very simple thing. Everybody can shoot. Now, how good you are at that?
Little segue here.
Those
Little
things
segue.
go into
When
it.
you're talking about dry fire, when we had Tactical Carl,
Yeah.
Tactical Rifleman Carl Erickson.
Carl
Great guy.
Yeah.
Funny as all
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
Hey, boy, talk about dry sense of humor. But man, when he was telling me, over 76 months combat service.
Yeah.
Over 6 years, man.
Yeah, man. You start doing some of that math, and you're like,
So, but yeah. Anyway, so we're out there talking, and he's doing this number.
I saw it.
I said, what are you doing?
I saw
He
it.
said, I'm just practicing dry fire. You dry firing at me? He said, no, I'm just dry firing. So I thought, there's another crazy guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're not the only
There, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so shooting, I agree. Shooting is just coming out, shooting a paper, bottle, it doesn't matter. just shooting, just fun. Training, I consider training is when someone imparts to you a new skill set that you haven't learned or need to learn for whatever it is you're
Yeah,
gonna
but
do
why does it have
next.
to be a new skill set?
It doesn't have to be, it doesn't
Okay,
have to
yeah,
be. It could be
Because-
reinforced.
Right.
But what I'm saying is
Okay.
the difference in training, is giving you the tools. But now practice is when you take what you've learned in training and break it down and start to use it in smaller portions.
And over and over and over repetition?
Exactly.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people think that, oh, I'm going to practice today. What are you going to practice? Well, I'm just going to go to range and shoot. No, you're going shooting.
That's right.
Practicing is like, okay, we're going to do double taps, or we're going to do magazine changes.
You're gonna do
or a
A
malfunction drill.
specific drill.
Something that you learned in training.
Okay.
Because let's face it, you go to an 8-hour class, you go to a 16-hour class, and you've been in classes like I've been in class for 2 weeks, all right? One
Right.
extended period of time. There is no way you're going to remember all that stuff. You have to take it home
Right.
and break it
Right.
apart piece by piece.
Right.
Like the girl from England. Remember that one? Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's okay.
Worst calling.
relieve me, sir?
Not right now. We're live on radio. We're live on YouTube.
YouTube.
We'll be there in a minute. Sorry. Have Robbie come to. He can't either. All right, we'll come
That's
back.
all right, I'll wait till they're done.
Thank you.
Mike's gonna hold it.
This. No, he's off work.
No.
That's what it is.
No, he's trying to
I'm
leave.
supposed to be RO. Oh, RSO. Yeah, the lady from the girl from England, right? Said, "Do you want to buy a large pizza? You want to cut in 8 slices or 12 slices?" She says 8 slices, not 12, because I
Okay.
can't eat 12 pieces.
That's right.
But it's the same size pizza. I don't want to be a glutton. Well, people are like that when it comes to shooting. Like, oh, this is what I want to do in shooting. No. We got to cut it right.
Right.
Training is when you learn things, new things, or reinforcing old things. Practicing is when you're using those skills that you learned in training. Shooting, could be anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and shooting can be a hobby
Yeah,
where
for fun.
where also shooting can be a skill
Mhm.
if you put that training and practice into place. A lot of people come out here and shoot the walls and ceilings and floors and never hit the paper, and they had fun.
Yeah,
they had a good day.
Well, I don't know what they were practicing.
Right, exactly.
Practicing missing.
Right,
All right,
so,
listen,
yeah.
we're gonna stop this here.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk.
he's
more-
gotta go live.
Yeah, I gotta go like the other guy work. I don't know if these guys gotta eat every day too. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Listen, wherever you go, we don't care. Just if you're gonna shoot, be competent, be safe, and I would encourage you, get some training to do some proper practice.
Whether it's with us or somebody else. 'cause
Exactly. If
We
we
encourage
can't do it,
somebody
we'll
else.
help you find
That's
somebody
right.
can. Because we know this, knowledge is your best defense. And
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and
Yes.
also hit the little bell down on the bottom there so you get alerted when we sit around and do this again.
and look on YouTube or Facebook for Pagano pontifications.
Yeah.
Annoying opinions.
Yes, that's the part I heard was annoying.
I gotta go.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you all. See y'all again.
What do you think? Yeah, they're still running, right?
It's still.
Let it run.
Let me stop it before you become any more pontifications.